Your voice, your vote, and Arizona could make it official Monday afternoon. The Secretary of State's office announcing the official state canvass is scheduled for Monday morning at 11.
But even with the end in sight, state Republicans are making it clear they will continue to fight the results the day they're certified. The Arizona GOP now claiming misconduct by election administrators who verified signatures on millions of early ballots. So could this latest legal challenge have any real impact on whether Arizona electors will get to vote in December? ABC 15's Nicole Valdez getting those answers for you tonight.
It's a Hail Mary pass, but there's no receivers downfield.
If anything is clear on the eve of Thanksgiving Day, it's the fight over Arizona's vote isn't over yet.
In order to ensure that our election has integrity, that the results are valid, that Arizona voters can trust the results, we have to do something. This is the something.
That's Dr. KELLI Ward, leader of the Arizona Republican Party, announcing her latest move on social media, hoping to quash our state's election results altogether. This time, the focus, early ballots.
When you mail your vote back, all you have to do is sign the outside of the envelope. And I do not believe, and many others, including other electors, do not believe that that verification process was valid.
That process is called signature verification. It's what election officials in every one of Arizona's 15 counties does to ensure every early or mail-in ballot was cast and signed by the registered voter. A security step in place to prevent fraud. The men and women you see here trained on how to do it. Former Deputy Recorder Catherine Coleman was once one of them.
There's more than 25 different characteristics of a signature for which the election worker will review to make sure that that signature matches the signature from the voter when they registered to vote. So it's certainly hard to hear that that people are accusing election administrators of ignoring the rules or ignoring the statutes for which they study so hard.
Dr. Ward submitting this petition to a Superior Court judge Tuesday, arguing possible misconduct and asking a judge to allow Republicans to inspect early ballots after claiming party observers inside the room didn't get a good look at the process.
In essence, what they're saying is the Biden electors were not the actual vote winners because we think there might have been some fraud. There's no evidence of that.
Attorney and elections expert Tom Ryan.
Look, there is a process by which we verify these things multiple times to eliminate any chance of fraud. And so when you read their complaint, it is filled with speculation, innuendo, suspicion, and gossip. That's not what we base cases on. It has to be evidence, witnesses, documents, testimony, none of which they have in their possession according to their own complaint.
So what happens now? According to state Republicans, they plan to officially file suit Monday, the same day Secretary of State Katie Hobbs plans to sign off on the state's election results. Experts say the suit won't prevent that from happening, but it could impact our state's electors.
In the incredibly unlikely event a judge says, I'm going to allow this to proceed, and somehow it turns out that there was this massive fraud that they claim, then it would prevent that from happening. The problem is it would be the fraud would have to be so massive as to really just shake up everything, and then everything's up for grabs. It's not just the electors.
But the chances of that, according to Ryan, are slim.
Look, anybody can file a complaint and say anything, and when I see that they're going to try and annul an entire election, no judge in her or his right mind is going to be willing to do that.
Still, with continuous pushback from election administrators who say there is no evidence to support any of these legal challenges, still not stopping the distrust out there. State Senator Michelle Ugenti-Rita now saying she's going to be planning to hold committee hearings to hear testimony on the election this year. But Secretary of State Katie Hobbs still defending the process, telling me in a statement today that she hopes the courts in this case will do the right thing. In Phoenix tonight, Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Nicole, thank you.